What's up guys, so this is a response video to a tutorial on how to get nappy curly hair from naturally straight hair with no heat, no perm, just rubber bands, twisting my hair into bantu knots, leaving them for at least 6 hours or overnight, which is better. So the video I'm responding to is from my best friend, MrDotRomeo. I'll put the link in the description and I also include an annotation up top. You guys should definitely check out his video first before watching this video, as it is a response to that video. This isn't necessarily a tutorial, but just to show and back up that this method actually does work. Okay, so my hair isn't super straight. It is somewhat wavy. So if I did put product in my hair and, style it, mess it up a little bit, people would think that my hair is curly, and I've been asked if my hair is curly, but it isn't perfect like the way if you actually twisted your hair and put it up in that style. This is my hair without twisting at all and just putting product in it. So following the guidelines of MrDotRomeo's video, this is the prep stage. The twists don't have to be perfect. This is just to train your hair to be able to twist a lot easier. There's definitely going to be loose hairs all over the place, so after you take it out the first time, after the prep stage is over, it'll be a lot easier to get all of the hair into the knots and twists. This is actually the third time that I'm going to be doing this, so I'm just as new to this as you guys are. The first 2 times I did it, I did not have a prep stage, so the results are going to be much better. Romeo's been doing this shit for a long time, guys. He seriously started this shit. He's been doing this shit for years. I haven't seen anybody back then with naturally straight hair doing this up until recently. Like I said, this is my 3rd time doing this. I don't do this all the time. Romeo's hair is always on point. He's the pioneer of this movement. Anyways, I usually go about 18 to 20 knots. The more you use, the better. Smaller sections, the more detailed it'll be. Just a reminder, this is the prep stage. My hair is only wet. There is no product in it. So you guys get the gist of it. I'm gonna cut this video in half because nobody wants to see me do this shit for 30 minutes. Plus, I don't want you guys to see me transforming my appearance to a crackhead. But the end result is worth it, my friends, I guarantee.
On this beat, high off this cave with the keys. Gotta school my bitch. She had her mama's babysitting her sister's kids. She bad as hell, can I show and tell? I ring the bell, her mama's at the door. She said she'll be out in about 4, so I'm chilling like a villain in the city with my bitch in high boxing. She gave me head and I'm kinda hungry. We got the munchies.
Alright, so that's the prep stage. I'm gonna wait about 2 hours, take it out, show you how it is, retwist it. Now that the prep stage is over, I can start taking off the rubber bands. What's easier for me is I take off 1 rubber band at a time and split that section into 2 or 3 different sections, smaller sections, and then retwist it and put it back down, and then move on to the next section and do the same. It's easier for me that way, just so the rest of the hair doesn't clutter and get in the way, and it's easier to control and make better detailed twists.
Yo, solid like some Legos, these niggas Play-Doh, I'm about my pesos, Jose Canseco, I'm hitting home runs, these bitches show up, a bunch of red cups and we get to pull up. No, not too fast, shorty, you might just throw up. Hold up, not too slow now, you got the hiccups, so sip it just right. Sip it just right, and let's be.
So here's pretty much the finished product of twisting after the prep stage with about 30-35 rubber band knots. I don't have every single hair in the knots, but a lot better than the prep stage. So let's keep this for at least 4 hours, but the longer the better. 4 hours later, here's what it looks like with all the rubber bands taken off, not picked out. And voila, there we go. Hair all picked out. Sorry I couldn't show you guys the picking process. I can't afford a camera. Prostitution's rates have dropped for people in the mid-20s, so I'm just doing what I can. Hence, I did not use any product, and there's still no product in my hair. This is how it is. It definitely looks really dry. If I did add some nutrients to it, or maybe a little bit of product, it'd probably look a lot cleaner and add more volume and be easier to manipulate. You gotta remember, there's a lot of variables to this. You gotta have the right face to pull this off, like MrDotRomeo said. I don't really have the right face. I can pull it off. I'm 100% Asian, by the way, but I do look Mexican. With that being said, Romeo's Asian too, but he looks like he could be mixed with black or something. So theoretically, he would have the right face to pull this off, because black people naturally have nappy hair. Also too, I just started getting drop fades again just a couple weeks ago. I've been sporting lead-in fades, which means that the sides of my hair and further in the back of my hair are really short and I can't twist them at all, so that's why it also looks a lot different. Whereas if I had more length to the sides and towards the top back of my head, I'd be able to put it out more and add more shape. Anyways, here's proof that it works. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. If y'all like the music that was playing throughout the video, that is actually Romeo and I's songs. that we've recorded because we both rap. SoundCloud links also in the description. See y'all later.